Hi guys, and welcome to my channel and this edition of Die of the Week. And I found a cute one, just got this in from Temu, and I thought, oh, this will be cute. It's adorable in the picture. Seemed pretty easy to make. No, it is not. Okay, so make sure if you have this die and you're planning to use it, make all your folds first. Very, very first thing, make your folds. Use a quick-ish glue. Die. This is the die, silly. Oh, this is week number 8, hosted by Dahlia, Mandalay Cards and More. Also joining her in this open collab is Crafting with Isabel and Melinda Davis. So I'm adding my die of the week. Craft Creations has tossed a couple of videos in there and will continue as time permits her. Okay, so I'll show you the folds. So you're making like a lantern, okay? And I don't know if you can see them, and I probably should mark them, but there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. And you got some back and forth stuff going on here, is the gist of it. So you literally are somewhat creating magic, you know, like origami almost, where you're manipulating the paper. Okay, so I'm just doing all the little folds. Yeah, this one was a booger. I had to go back and look at the picture a couple of times. Okay, so then there are these. These ones come in. This one comes in. And unfortunately, a lot of the more intricate dies you do get from Temu doesn't have really good instructions. You kind of got to look at the picture and do your best guess, which you can. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's just nicer when it fits together like a glove and not a 4,000 piece puzzle. Okay, so now then, again, we're gonna make the lantern so that you've got this piece slanting up, see, kind of like a gazebo effect, where you've got straight, slanted, and then coming up, and then these pieces get folded over to make a little square in the top. Okay, so we're going to do that same thing on this one. We're going to make, this one goes up like that. So these two will be at an angle this way. I wouldn't glue that one, and I didn't. I glued one piece at a time. Just like so. And I haven't even tackled the bottom yet, but it's basically the same. Well, I'll show you. So you gotta let this dry. I know, sitting around watching the paint dry, basically the same thing. But it won't take too long. Okay, and then these ones come up to make a square. Okay. I didn't let that. You're hearing the storm, guys, and the wind, and it's almost dark outside. That's because of the storm. It's kind of cool, actually, my kind of storm. Getting ready to make pancakes. Pork chops. What is wrong with me, guys? Pancakes. So see, we need this piece here to be well put in place. Okay, and then you're going to do the same, only bringing this piece out and this piece out. Yeah, I was like, this makes no sense. But now it does. Okay, so we're going to put those edge to edge. And we're going to let that dry. See, and it'll form that little wall. They really are cute. Now, they showed a square piece cut for the top, but I did not see that. So on that one, I think we're going to have to... I have a 1-inch square punch, and I'll probably just cut it out of that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I have the 1-inch square punch handy, but I will get to it if I need to, because see, these will fold. And the picture shows it covered in the Temu ad. But here's the thing. It doesn't show the piece for it, if that makes sense. Okay, that should hold. And press it down. I'm hoping my little tender tomatoes didn't get beat up. All right, now we're going to deal with the bottom. Bottom is the same thing. This piece, the white, is going to slant down. And it's going to make like a slanted piece going towards the inside. These ones we're not going to worry about yet. Not yet. And then best guess, I think you're going to need to buy the smallest tea light you can get, not the flame, guys. The little battery operated tea light, because this is paper. And unless you make yours out of maybe foil, well, and I don't recommend that. That would be very, very hard to work with. Maybe 10, I don't know if these would cut through that. So paper is about your best bet, and do not use real flame. That could be a problem. All right, so then, did I get that over too far? This one gets glued to there, so it juts out. All right. Man, I thought this was going to be like a snap done video, but this turned out to be a slightly bit more complicated. But I really think it's cute. Oh, by the way, I'm using Whispers Paper Collection by Sandy over at Decorate Your Life. And we are still continuing to keep her in our thoughts and prayers as they are being pummeled by storms. So we need to remember. Okay, so then this goes here. You know what? I think putting the... Yep. I think this is going to work out great. All right, so now we're going to attach this side piece to this side. Match them up. Probably should have done that first. It would have made more sense. Yeah, it would have made more sense. Probably would have been a little easier too. So we're going to get this lined up. Super neat. So how was everybody's return from the 4th of July? Mine, my first day back at work, we had massive roof leaks. It was bad. Our men's restroom flooded. Our bike room flooded. Our storage, our janitor's closet flooded. Well, it didn't flood, but it got a lot of water. Okay, now we're going to do this piece. So yeah, this one was a little tricky. We're gonna hold these two pieces together, bending them in, and then bending them out. Just like that. And we gotta hold it. Here comes more rain. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Okay, so then we're gonna hold. This is the inside view. So this is where it gets really fiddly. And I really don't know the cure for that. Unless we just do it like we did the other one, one piece at a time here. Hopefully that'll grab. Yep, this one's tough. You would really, really, really have to get good with this die. The piecing it together portion of it, if you were going to do these for like a party or something. Enlist the help of your friend in the National Guard. Okay, here we go. Yay, we're coming, we're coming. We only got one more side, y'all. And it seems to me like there might be a piece of this missing. Right, there's that one. And then of course this piece goes in. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense now. Okay, so we're gonna do this, I guess the bottom piece. But you definitely, like I said, gotta know how to work with fiddly here. So you can take it from me. It makes a cute little lantern, but it's difficult. Maybe for somebody more experienced than I am, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, so that was it, guys. Then we go up the top, and I'm gonna pause here and then fix it from the top and come back. Okay guys, so I did glue 4 of these together, and they do just go in diagonally and twist to the side. So that is your little lantern. There it is from the sides. And again, what I think I would do is cut maybe a couple of strips. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but let me take one from my old one. Like cut put this in and then cut a piece. I know this sounds crazy, but cut it, fold it, this is what I would do. I would take these top pieces and I would glue it here, just like so. Just because that's what would make me feel comfortable. just like so. I know I'm weird, but you'll see there is a method to my madness. We're going to hold that down. And maybe that's what they did in the picture and I just didn't realize it, but check this out. I think this is the ticket. Put our piece in here. Whoa. Turn. Yeah, I gotta cut that. Yes, leave it to Rhonda to modify. We can't just leave things the way they are. That makes for a good video, right? So here we're gonna cut a smidge, and here, and here. And that should do it. Although I'm not seeing it come out. Anybody else seeing it come out? No. There we go. I saw it come out. I saw it, I saw it. Okay. Then this one will go in. There we go. And then this one. Gonna mark it where it's gonna be cut. I hope this is the way. Y'all hear that rain? That is crazy. Okay. Then we're gonna glue here, here. I know this wasn't part of the program, but it was necessary because this was not working out good. Okay, then we slide that on and glue this down. And that will make it work. Yep, that's how we do it, guys. Perfect. Or near perfect. Oops. I'm gonna get this piece down. So anyhow, there we go. There's our little lantern. Was it worth it? Yes. Would I do it again? Yes, I will. I like this. And then you put your little candle in there. And then it just sits on the table. I think it's cute. I think it is cute. I think that I will make more of these in the future. Maybe at Christmas, 4th of July. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along.